Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to another weekly episode, another weekly offering of the Interconnected-ness, a weekly oracle series. I am TheeMemoryAstrologer and I am so glad to be back here today for another weekly episode. Another weekly just growth period. Like, I love it. So, remember to thumbs up this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Send and share this message out. People who make you feel good. People who allow you to continue growing, allow you to continue blossoming into the person that you are destined to be, to the highest, potential that you can grow to. Please send it and share with those people, those groups, those organizations who push you to be that, but also who you push that in return, nurture that in return. You feel me? Remember to subscribe. Turn on that ring so that you can hear when the messages are being dropped. All right, you all. Please make sure to come on over to the Playful platform of Patreon, on over to the Memory Astrologer side. All right, y'all. Come on over to the Memory Astrologer's Playhouse on the Playful platform of Patreon. The full moon notes are out. The new moon notes are being curated right now. They will be out soon. All right, you all. Please remember, if you would like to send a love offering, there is now 2 ways you can, send a love offering through monetary funds, or you can also go to the wish list on the Linktree link in the description box below, okay? The Linktree link is in the description box below. The Patreon link is in the description box below. And the wish list link is in the Linktree link in the description box below. All right, you all. Please remember to do your 3 deep cleansing breaths in from your nose. Make sure your tummy's getting big. You gotta hold for 2 seconds. And slowly exhale out your mouth. To be open, to be aware, and to be ready for this weekly message. All right, y'all, this weekly message is for September 19th through September 25th, 2022. Period. I feel like this week is going to be so much going on, and we're going to want like a legitimate sign, like, please show me I'm doing the right thing. And I feel like you gotta get this feeling of knowing. So that means we gotta be calm, cool, collected. We have to be open and aware of our emotions and conversations, and be open to the cyclical situations of things. If something appears twice, if you see a number a couple of times, you feel me? Pay attention to that, you feel me? Pay attention to the conversations that's going on. Oh my goodness, I can't even pay attention to the body movement, because that's what I was really gonna say first, and then I couldn't move my hands. Pay attention to Gemini. What's going on, Gemini? Mars. Pay attention to your anger when you're communicating. Pay attention to your, where is Gemini at? 7th, 6th. I think it's 7. Be open to these many perspectives. And use them, you feel me? Be open to them. Be curious. That's what I want to say. Be curious. Strategically curious. And when you're like that, you feel me? You're not out here like, okay, oh, let's just jump into this unknowingly. No, you feel me? Use your will, your motives for your benefit. Think before you react. Engage. Move. Do a situation. You feel me? Before you press go on a situation, really think about that. Okay, cool. So the cards we got for the week is 0, and I almost said the Joker, but 0 here. I don't think they have a red. Why am I saying Joker? Okay, red Joker and black Joker. So we're gonna take it as the Apprentice and the Magician as it is. You feel me? The teacher and the student. And this is really encompassing both roles. So with this, we know we need to have an ego moment step back. We know we need to not take things for, emotional power, emotional manipulation. For me, like maybe we need to take a step back from our emotions this week, to think clearly, to see clearly, to see opportunities in situations. Yeah, I like this because it's really like, to see opportunities in the situations, you have to be open to the many perspectives that's coming in your mind, that's being introduced to you, that's allowing you to grow and understanding to different facets, different perspectives, different understandings. This may also be a really good time for you to think about planning things long term. You feel me? This is a really good time of seeing where you are currently, seeing what you can use in your environment as resources, being very observant, being very watchful, being very grateful, being very still, but also, being very aware of the environment. So with that being said, what's going on in your environment, your neighborhoods, your communities? Is anything new happening? Have you seen any new people? Have you seen any new flowers? Have you seen any new anything in nature that's really been calling out to you, or that you seem really interested in? And really, what is that really saying to you? Because here it's like divine intervention in a way in the mind, but for us to be open to the divine intervention, we have to be cool, calm, and collective. We have to be aware of ourselves. We have to be aware of the situation, but we have to be open to starting this new journey. 9 of Clubs is all about realizing fulfillment, but also realizing the hard work that is meant. I was going to say that it's meant to go into achieving success. And to understand that we have to go internal. We have to see the internal light. We have to see and remind ourselves of our internal fire. And see like, wow, you feel me? We did that. We came from the student to be able to learn this skill, to be able to learn this trait, to be able to dive deeper into your inner understanding, your inner knowing, to be more open to growth. You feel me? But because of the situations that we've been through, it also allowed us to grow a level of awareness to other people. It also allowed us to integrate our own awareness of ourselves into our awareness of other people. How we engage, the type of relationships we engage in, the type of things we want to commit to long term. I like this. I really like this. It reminds you to look for the silver lining in situations. It's also allowing me to remember that through the hard experiences of our childhood, it molded us into the person that we are today. This is finding inner joy, finding our inner desires through childlike wonder. I really like this. Back in the day. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. That's the reaping the benefits of what we're currently putting in, the hard work, the hard understandings. I really feel like this is an auntie card, like, and like this is okay. This is like an ancestor, an aunt coming through and being and allowing like communication with that. 6 of Diamonds. Okay, we've been through the hardships. Now we understand balance within the needs of our values, the needs of our understanding, the needs of our resources. Okay, then now we understand the ability to share because we understand the awareness of self. With this 9 of Clubs, though, I don't really have the sense, but I want to say it because of the 0, the star in a new journey. When we start something new, we can be a little bit of unsure as well. With that, be mindful of how we're communicating. Be mindful of how we are relating to people and how we are using our authority, our wisdom. How are we using our wisdom? And is it, to the benefit to service? Is it the benefit to help others? Is it the benefit to be, of use, to share? Or is it the, to holding, to withholding? Yeah. This is a growing and changing perspectives. All right. I just want to 10, 11. We're doing good. Let's get it. I want to assist us with a self-care card because this is a lot. This is really telling us we have to take a step back from our environment. And with that, I understand that we have schedules and we have things we must accomplish. But this really means that we must take rest to accomplish our long-term goals and know that we got to, continue pushing on. But from the situation, we have this understanding of cause and effect. Cause and effect is in, how we react to situations, who we engage with. Rekindling our own inner desire, we have to go internal, and to go internal, we have to check our own values and what's necessary to self-growth, to self-development. So this is all about, cause and effect, seeing what you want, in effect, how are you going to get there? This is a rechecking in with self. I really like this, but the really changing perspective is going to do us the service. It's going to really assist us. So how can we change our perspective right now? Maybe we have a limited perspective. What is it? 0. Okay, open. 9. What is that? 9 is fixed. 9 is fixed. Okay, what's 6? 6 is fixed. 6 is mutable. No. Yeah, it's telling us we have to be more adaptable in our situations, especially in our mind, to allow our values to grow, allow our money to grow, allow our... Yeah, also we need to have more scheduled breaks in our social calendar. Yeah, schedule more breaks within your social calendar. If you want to, you can just try it out for the first 6 weeks. So this week, you can start it or the beginning of the month in October. And just for the first 6 weeks, why don't you schedule breaks? So maybe every Monday you check in and do like you eat your favorite meal that day, and you monitor about how you're feeling internally. How does that make you, engage with other people? How does that allow you to feel about yourself long term? And just check that out for me to see how it really assists with you. All right, but can you please assist us with some... Okay, cool, thank you. Dream journal. We have not been writing down our dreams, huh? We have a whole lot of information going in our dreams. Also, maybe we're not really checking in with our dreams because there's a whole lot going on, and with that, maybe there's a whole lot going on in our environment. So this is a really good time to clean our environment, to clean our kitchen, to clean our bedroom, preferably. Probably change our sheets, probably change our pillows, probably think about getting to a bedtime routine. The next 6 weeks, yeah, think about that. Then make the next 6 weeks, incorporate a bedtime routine to allow you to have better control of your sleep schedule, to be more mindful and to be more aware of your dreams. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because it's incorporating of different facets. And with this 9, there's kind of a closing going on, but with the 6, it's also like this continued growth and evolution. So with this closing, I almost said death to mindsets, but that really is. This is a personified death to mindsets to allow you to continue growing and blossom into the individual at the soul level growth that you are supposed to be at. And for that sense, we have to understand that some things not sacrificed in a way, but some things are surrendered. And we see that surrender as a loss, but surrender should really kind of be like a balancing act, because maybe through this situation, you wouldn't have been able to be on the path that you are destined to be, be the person that you are destined to be, be very compassionate, be understanding. You wouldn't have been that person that you are destined to be if you didn't go through this situation or do these situations. You had to learn what it to be on a team. You had to learn what it means to be an individual and to have their own values, to have their own needs, to have their own awarenesses, to have their own growths, fulfillments, and hopes and wishes and dreams. So to be aware and to have that mindset, you're able to then give that to other people. But we can also be a little obsessive. We can also be a little fixed in our own mindset that we don't allow other people to have their own mindsets. So this is growing through divine understanding, because one has understood the changing values of oneself, the systems, the environments, and the person. I like this because it allows you to check in with your body, check in with your mind, check in with your environment, and then, you know, check in with the people that you're engaging with, you're social with. All right, back of the deck is drink tea. That's that check in with your body. And the tea I'm ultimately thinking about in my head is chamomile. So chamomile is a soothing tea. It's also very relaxing. It's also very allowing you to check in with your inner child. So with this chamomile, first things first, go ask a doctor. Go get doctor advice. Maybe you can incorporate chamomile incense, chamomile smell goods, and this just allow you to be warm, be full, teach you more so how to nurture yourself, how to nurture your environment, and what does that look like? This is also a really good time. If we haven't really been drinking a lot of water, this is a really good time to up our hydration in water, to up our fluidity, because that's not talking about that fixed mindset. So if we know we're a little fixed, maybe we need to add more fluidity in our life, maybe stretching, drinking more water, maybe incorporating more, I don't know, just like whole stretching. So maybe wrist, arms, neck, back, spine, just incorporating all those types of stretching. All right, you all. I hope that you all had a wonderful rest of your week. And remember, the new moon notes will be up shortly. I love you all.